Hello there, welcome to Genessis Models. My name is Bo Waldron and welcome to July show 2025. A load of stuff to show you, but let's just jump straight in with last month's competition. If you remember, we were giving away this kit just here. It is the A6M3 Zero Type 22. This is in 1/48 scale by Edard. We have just built this as well, and this was last month's competition giveaway. So after doing the usual random number generation program and counting down our pool of names of people who are registered on the Genessis Models website, we came to Randy Taylor. So congratulations to you, Randy Taylor. You are the winner. All you got to do is give me a PM, email, give me a phone call, and I'll get this kit shipped out to you free of charge. And so yes, we did build this kit last month when we got both part 1 and part 2 up of the Zero right in rapid video build style. So just a quick sort of rundown. Right, this kit went together very well. We have absolutely gorgeous detail all over it, as you would expect from Edard, so it is nice that way. We did have a bit of a fit issue. Admittedly, I've built 2 of these, and when bringing the wing section and the fuselage section together, the first one I did no problems. This one we had some it just wouldn't sort of go down. Something was pushing it up. I found it was the actual wheel wells, like they needed grinding on the inside so it would sort of like fit in, but apart from that, went together gorgeously. And we did do a lot of chipping on this, a couple of different techniques with the chipping to show that war-torn wear all over the aircraft. So that's one ready for you to go off and watch. Just check out the Genessis Models website and you can watch all those episodes. Now we've started a whole new build as well. This time it's going to be in step-by-step format. So we have started a kit that I've just been wanting to do for so long. It is the 1/48 scale Bolton Pull Defiant Mark 1 by Airfix. Just the aircraft itself kind of just fascinates me a bit, you know, Battle of Britain and stuff. We all go on about the Spitfire, but you know, we did have the Hurricane and we did have the Defiant in that battle, so something of my personal interest on that. So I'm doing it step by step, which basically means, you know, it's going to be a lot longer. It's going to be more sort of teaching you and going into grave detail. You know, and there's going to be a lot more episodes on there, so, and you can go check them out on the Genessis Models website. Obviously I haven't got any episodes up yet. I do plan on getting episode 1 up by next Friday, so you should have episode 1 up, and then all the episodes after that will come you know, a couple of weeks after that, and so forth and so forth. So so far the kit, I'll just sort of show you where I'm sort of at with this. Right, if we're just getting close, the kit, if I just sort of show you, surface detail is not sort of very detailed. I mean, we do have recessed panel lines and stuff and a couple of recessed rivets, but we've really sort of started off with this episode 1 really, I mean, it's a bit hard to see, but we're really sort of kind of putting those rivets in there. We're adding extra recess panel lines and stuff, kind of really sort of giving it that kind of more detailed look. So, you know, that's where we're sort of getting to, and we're sort of getting our cockpit sort of built up. Not much done yet. I've only spent 1 day on it, but yeah, lots of sort of going over surface detail and really sort of enhancing it and upgrading it. So that is the Bolton Pull Defiant by Airfix. Welcome to the Genessis Models Discord channel. This is a channel for all like-minded fellow modelers to come together and show off all your work, to socialize, to get those tips and tricks, to show off your workstations, general chat, general socializing, and to show off all those lovely final reveals of all your fantastic work for everybody to see. We're covering any and all subjects. We also have a nice sort of build section as well. This is where you guys can build your models or watch other people build their models,
as they do it step by step, you know, giving encouragement and tips along the way to help you build your models a lot better. We also have like a voice chat section as well, where you guys can actually physically talk to each other, which is a real great bonus for a great socializing network, bringing all you fellow modelers together. So do get over there and check it out.
Then we have the Corsair. We kind of started this last month, I think I might have mentioned it, but we have the Corsair by Tamiya 148 scale as well. Really sort of getting along with this. We've done a bit of we've done a lot of the cockpit, right? Got all that done, got a pilot in there and everything, and we just sort of sealed it up and we're working on filling, sanding, scribing, all sort of around the edges, sort of actually kind of teaching you as well, when you sort of bring these gull wings, these two halves together, because you can have it like, you know, wings folded and stuff, like when you sort of bring the wings together, when something's designed to be wings folded, right, trying to get that join line looking like the rest of the plastic and not being this obvious join line, little bit tricky, but we do sort of go into how we sort of get that filled, sanded, you know, and all the steps taken out of it, so there's no little lips here and there, so you can, you know it's been a join line, and then we have to rescribe on the join line as well. So a lot of stuff going on there, as well as we have done a bit of scratch building as well with this build, so you know that's going to be cool to show you a bit of scratch building. I actually forgot, inside the cockpit there is scratch building inside there, so we've got like extra buttons, extra dials and all that good stuff, which then does bring me on to what I wanted to talk about next, which was brought a load of Despair tools which we used on this Corsair doing scratch builds. I'll just get some of them out. So yes, we've got a bunch of Despair tools that I've just sort of got out, loads and loads. I did spend quite a bit of money kind of sort of getting this kind of kit, but yeah, we have this cutting sort of machine. I mean, what do they call it? Angle cutting station, right? Really cool for like cutting up all sorts of styrene plastic and getting into certain shapes to do all sorts of scratch building and stuff. So we did use that tool in the Corsair, right? I'm probably going to do a few tutorials, product reviews on all these kind of tools, because we have brought loads. Another cool one that I do like is this circular cutter just here. This is obviously, you kind of get masking tape, even plastic styrene. I think you can do up to 0.3 mil thickness, you know. So this tool here is to do circles. So obviously we got scratch building, but you can do masking tape, so you can make your own roundels, so then you can use them as masks to spray stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well at some point. And then there's just an absolute, I mean, it's a bit of a mess, but there is, if I try and sort of get the camera, we've got like a whole sort of big tool station of stuff over here, like sanding, like sanding dust, extractor fan stuff going on there, all sorts of sanding sticks and scribing tools and all sorts of cool stuff. So I am really liking the Despair stuff. I like it because they seem to be good quality, they seem to be like reinventing things, and very innovative with tools and all that kind of stuff. You know, like the whole, we've always used Tamiya for like scribing, but you know, Despair, we do have these different scribers here, which we've got like a hook and a push version, and then we've also got different sizes. I mean, we've kind of always stuck with the Tamiya P cutter, as you could see, but never really kind of gone off and gone, what about the thicknesses of your recessed panel lines? And if I just quickly get one set out, we've got these cool little holders as well, which has all these different sizes of scribers. So we've got something like 0.1 mil, you know, and you can, I mean, they go higher, but we've got like a 1 mil length scriber, so you could do a recessed panel line that's like 1 mil wide, right? You know, this is, you know, something that never really kind of like, oh, you know, what size, you know, I mean, obviously, like, you know, so now you've kind of got different sizes for different scales, and then sometimes some recessed panel lines do look a bit bigger on the real aircraft, so it's sort of like, oh, you know what, we can sort of represent that now. So lots of tools like that, obviously lots to get through, lots of product reviews, and we're going to see them all in our videos and everything, but that is Despair. Another one as well is these new markers, right? These acrylic markers. We've got the real color markers by AK, which is something I've kind of been a bit, is that something we can use in scale modeling? But I have been using them and I have fallen in love with them. Absolutely cool. So these will also be kind of be made of a review, and we're going to sort of see how they go on the model. I've already shown you using them in the Corsair when that comes out, so do look forward to that. Lots of different ways of using them. I really do love them, so that's going to be coming as well. And so yes, we also did an inbox review of what is this? This is the 148 scale Supermarine Spitfire TR9. Really nice to see Airfix kind of covering some sort of not so popular subjects, right? And they do seem to have absolutely gorgeous surface detail on this. So the inbox review of this is up, so do go check that out, which then does bring us to our competition now, which you might have guessed it, this is what we're going to be giving away this month for July 2025. So to be in it to win it, as always, all you need to do is go to the Genessis Models website and register yourself with an account, right? It can be the free account, which gets you put into the draw, but if you are a supporting member and you subscribe, where you get say a fighter pilot, you get your name put in the hat 5 more times. If you go to Fighter Ace, you get your name put in the hat 10 times, and next month we'll do a random number generation program, and whoever's name comes out wins this and gets shipped out to you free of charge. So sadly, we've come to the end of the show. Hopefully you're going to sort of check out all the videos and go check out the Genessis Models website and get yourself registered, get yourself an account over there so you can be in the competition, as well as help support us at Genessis Models by being a fighter pilot or a Fighter Ace account, and you can watch all that lovely lot content that we've built up over a decade now worth of video footage. So as always, until next time, my name's Bobby Waldron, this is Genessis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.